Ah, Lost Dimension, one of the easiest games to come back to after a break because it has all this nice documentation of what happened recently that I can just go back to and look at again. That's nice to have. That's very nice to have. Show still looks completely absurd. Choices are Nagi and Sahiro, which is like not even a choice because it'll be split between them anyway. The field seems narrow and complicated this time. We should watch out for traps in this type of terrain.
You're right.
It'd be good to brace ourselves for the worst. Yeah.
Hello there.
What? Excuse me? There was... Okay. Rare moment of genuine surprise. Because there was no lead up for this. Strange, noseless, pale child with white hair and white skin and white clothes just shows up in a completely innocuous comrade conversation. It's not even like I didn't even like finish a mission. Like you expect like, oh, you beat a mission, time for weird time for dialogue, maybe it'll be a surprise. But this is like, I might as well have been like navigating my vision points and then I just out of nowhere it's like, oh, by the way, surprise.
Who are you?
There's no need to be so cautious. I'm not your enemy.
There shouldn't be anyone else here besides us. So who are you?
Perhaps there are no others here in this tower from your world besides you and your allies. But you should know, this place is a slightly larger receptacle than you imagine it to be. Countless overlapping times and planes cross over within this tower. This is a place of possibility.
Possibility?
People always say that what-ifs don't exist. There's no place for them in the timeline. But it's not quite true that they don't exist. Any part of history has what-if points. But these points are merely possibilities, not actualities. They never really occurred for people to observe. And so, since they exist only as possibilities, they're treated as not part of our reality. But they exist within this tower. What was impossible outside this place is actually possible here.
So, what ifs are possible within this tower? Is that what you're saying?
You all should know this by now. There are beings who had the possibility of existing, yet in reality they didn't. And so they hold a grudge against the living. You have all battled these people so many times.
It can't be. Are you saying that the enemies who attack us are these people?
They envy you because you have transcended possibility and merged into actuality. These emotions turn to jealousy and eventually hatred. But you aren't the ones at fault. You can't help it, though your very existence is fuel for their jealousy.
Who are you really? Why do you know such things and why are you telling me this?
I am just a child. I am destined to exist alone, separate. It was determined that I'm not allowed to live.
Not allowed to live?
It was fun talking to you. I'll come again.
What? Wait! And he's gone. What was that all about?
Oh my god. Are we... We're with Maiden Estrella. It's all the... That's dark territory to take this. Let's not fully explain what Maiden Estrella is for people that don't know. At first glance, this place seems like it was ruins, but on further thought, that's a bit premature. You see, the general functionality of this stratum is indeed fully intact. It's far too operational to be considered a ruin.
What?
Are you saying a modern civilization could evolve into this sort of state?
However...
Is such a thing possible? Well, I wouldn't say it's impossible per se. Under our current set of circumstances, I'd say it's dangerous to deny any possibilities. After all, this entire behemoth of a structure materialized overnight. Nope, didn't happen again. I was curious. I mean, are we supposed to think that something's impossible about this, like, vaguely, I don't know, like, vaguely Egyptian-looking weird temple internals that we're running around in? Like, it seems like That could just be an art style, like Art Deco and stuff like that. People just develop architectural art styles and commit to them, and so that could conceivably they could go into with it's like a ruin, but it's not old. How is that possible? It's like because they built it that way, because they felt like it. That's really the only explanation you need. I feel like they shouldn't be baffled by the possibility of existing. Oh, great. The one thing that is hard to come back to after a break is with trying to remember where you were in this bizarre skill tree. I think I was working on clairvoyance, because I'm almost done with clairvoyance. Yeah. I need critical shot rank 3 in order to get Achilles heel. Toya. So apparently, all the branches in history and whatnot lead to whether or not people exist, and the people that never exist become these almost vengeful spirits that are jealous of the fact that they didn't get to exist. It's weird that this is the one character I managed to max out their final thing, but that's only because it weirdly goes in a straight line to that spot. Let's go for more Vit. I want him to be hard to kill. Toya. Toya the tank. Second tank with mana. Mana and Toya tank powers activate. I still don't have overdrive for you. Do I even want overdrive? Yes. Well, no. Not really. Increases all allies' melee damage. Does that include hers? Because running out of melee... Nagi's a melee character. She can at least help Nagi. Sonic Crush! Also, I want an AoE attack, so that works for me too. Overdrive! I've got it! Max HP and GP. The buffs are reasonable to go after. Desperate Stance. Gradually raises strength but greatly yeah. Not gradually, greatly. It's the Berserk attack. Stronger attack. Lower defense. It's also the only thing left in this tree I need, isn't it? It is. Wow. Because that tiny handful of skills is actually all there was. I'm surprised how long it took me to get any of these abilities. These 3 here for any character. Like, it took so long for me to stumble into that, because all you need to do is get all the things in a particular tree, which is surprisingly it's usually like 5 skills. It's a surprisingly short list of things to get usually. But also, this is good to pump up because it raises her strength and Vit, so it makes her harder to kill, and while also making her stronger in combat. So it's not crazy to think that I would just pump points into that. Maybe even for the rest of the game. Just keep leveling her up, essentially, in a more literal and direct sense. I wish it would tell you how much it's increasing your stats by, though, because I don't think it does. It just says that it's increasing the level by 1, which means what, exactly? Good question, who knows? But I've banged that drum a lot about, like, hey, wouldn't it be nice if this game was clear about what you're doing when you level up skills, or how the damage values compare between skills, and all that other stuff that's important for tactical information that people would like to know without having to do extensive testing for every single skill. Because testing it manually is a huge pain in the ass. It's weird to be required to get gravity mastery first. It raises the power over my gravity skills, but I have to get it before I get a single gravity skill. So it's the first point's essentially wasted. But maybe these will be cool. Hey, healer man. I'm gonna keep making you a healer man. Decrease GP cost of healing and injection. The effect of healing. I mean, right now the problem is that he, it's somewhat less the GP cost and more the fact that he will go crazy before long. But yes, let's decrease the cost of healing. Especially since I had to massively increase the cost of healing when I bought rank 3 massive renewal to even get that far in the tree. And he has the ability to heal everybody, but for half of his sanity, or if somebody's already insane, a guaranteed instant insanity moment. Hello, Zenji, you bizarre character. Higher damage if you lost more sanity. Called insanity.
Yeah, give me more.
Now we've got brutality. Return a portion of healing damage buffs, debuffs, elements back to its source. That's a cool skill. So a portion of buffs and debuffs though, so it's like a weaker buff. How would you measure how strong or weak a buff is half the time? Because you don't even get a sense of how good they are when they're cast. I can't even tell you with complete certainty whether buffs stack or if I'm wasting it when I affect somebody with it twice. Huh. But apparently you can return a portion of it. Absorb 1/2 of target's sanity. That's a fun idea. Costs you 100 GP. Jeez. Increases damage and accuracy when assisting a linked ally. Just trying to figure out what I want to further invest in. Insanity is a fun idea for an attack. Just start getting closer to going crazy, then start doing mega damage. Or you can start bouncing stats back at people. Or you can just, yeah. Raise all allies' strength and vit and psi for 3 turns. That's pretty good. Let's give them a buff. Work towards that. Yoko. You're the sanity restoring character. I might want to put some more points into that, huh? What? It makes it cost more. It's a bummer. Although that's not very expensive to start with, but still. You have Brain Hacker. Or I can go start going further down the negative effects I can do. Inflicting Charm would be nice, but I need 4 more points to get there. Whereas restoring sanity of characters like your healer would be very handy. Or you can make her better at assists. I'm torn between so many things on this damn character. Lowers dex and agility of targets within range. Ooh, multiple. It's a fun amount of multi-target. So and yeah, she goes straight to both trees and you can pick which one to go down next. Increases damage versus charm targets, but the ability to charm is in this tree. You have to spread yourself a bit thin to get those kinds of abilities. I could use some effects. I'm slightly confused about the fact that a lot of these... Well, now we know. Dementia. Now I can inflict confusion. Now we know that, in fact, while some of these characters appear to be... Some of the enemies look like they're mechs. Everything that's not a mech seems to be a person that isn't a person, that wasn't a person. And that's what determines what they are, I guess. And so... You could presumably affect them with stuff like charm and stuff. Teleports you and nearby allies to a target area. Boy, would that be a cool ability to have, except you're going to die. Oh well. Now you'll be able to give it to somebody else. We'll have that cool ability. There's the upside, is I can give these abilities to... Should I give them to Mana? So that she has 2 sets of really cool melee attacks? Or I could give all these crazy teleporting abilities to Nagi, and then she has crazy teleporting abilities on top of being a long-range moving character. So it's like Agito never left. But he's gonna be super dead soon. He's gonna die so hard. R.I.P. Nagi. I mean, Agito. Ruin Guardians. Oh yeah, we're only like halfway through this chapter that we've been in for like half the game, it seems like. A grand open hall has been discovered. There, the enemy force's elite awaits. Defeat all enemies, usual. Get a life pack if you S-rank it. Pasta? Seems explicitly named after Arnold Schwarzenegger stuff. We have 1 mech, 1 stats effect, 3 types of drones here, basically. Oh no. That guy's gonna continually summon people unless I deal with him. Alright. Great. Oh, there's 2 radars. I had to scroll. There was no scroll bar to indicate the scrolling, but I was curious what all the people in the corners were. Wow. This might not be easy. So we have tons of hostas, which I believe are gun users. 6 gun users, great. And it's a symmetrical map, so you can't really skew one way or the other. We have 2 radars that are going to continually summon people the entire level. And then just kind of 2 drones here. This is the explodey one, that's a regular drone, and then a boss equivalent when we're done with all that. Great. It encourages us to split up because you'd want to deal with the 2 waves of drones that are continually showering in, presumably. Although if you went in as one continuous group, as like all together, and just swept from side to side, you could all be covering each other pretty well. So somewhat mixed feelings, I suppose. But the more you group up, the more you have to worry about area of effect attacks against you. The important thing is to not bring Agito. And I should try to bring Toya. I want to bring Toya and Mana anyway, because Toya and Mana are tanky. And I need tanky people to deal with the fact that there's a lot of enemies coming. Alright, Toya and Mana are on 3 and 4. Bring Yoko, Nagi, Sahiro. Sahiro should lead the back, per usual. Nagi should also be near the back because of her high movement speed. Should be Sho, Mana, Sho, Nagi on one side, Toya, Yoko, Sahiro on the other side. Is kind of reasonable. I'm still torn between whether I want to go around the map as a single wrecking ball, or if I want to do it as 2 groups. So keep everyone grouped together so Hero can heal the entire party. Tons of assists all over the place can lead to anyone that comes across as being deleted within a turn. And basically the problem is that the other side of the map will then be exposed to being left more open over the course of the map, and more enemies can spawn on that side. But keeping the group together could be really good for our own sake. Huh. Kinda like the idea of doing it still. Let's do it. So I'm gonna go around the map counterclockwise and see how that goes. I do think covering each other helps more. Let's see. Oh, I have to be careful. It goes 1, 2, 3, then it goes 6, 5, 4. So you in the back. That's better. Let's see if my stupid plan works, or if it's just a stupid idea and I should just do the really obvious thing of having 2 equal forces that split around the map. The map seems specifically designed to open up both possibilities as options. Because it is a circle. Oh, wow. Every time I see these maps, I'm surprised by what they look like once I'm there in person. In particular, there's a reveal that instead of being a circular hallway, it's a circular room, which is interesting. And as per usual, the room is always smaller than I think it's going to be. Those are the... Yeah, right, those are the traps, right? Not the pressure plates. They're just kind of around, I guess. I'm right about them being gun users, right? Howdy. Hello, I am your friend. I will kill you now. Whoa, whoa, a loading screen. Ouchies.
Let's go.
When you get in a range, you should be able to just fine, right? No? Really? Alright. This is broken line of sight. Are you joking? That's broken line of sight? The hole? The hole is a broken line of sight. It's a hole. It's not a wall, it's not a railing. You specifically designed a map to have a hole in it, which is not a railing or a wall, specifically. And it still blocks line of sight, so it's functionally no different from a wall. But they just decided to put it there anyway. And the difference in conveyance implies that that it wouldn't work the same way, but no, it works exactly the same way as a whole. God damn it. How does that keep happening? Ah, it's not gonna reach. Like right at their shins. I'm just so confused by how that happens. Okay. I could do a rubble strike. That's about the only chance of getting that far. Mystic shot is actually even further range, but that's still not far enough. I think it's stopping right before his shin. Huh.
Commencing assault.
Meanwhile, you're all the way back here and you can probably make it. At least for an attack. If only I could do a mass move increase for the entire party. Wait, did I learn that one yet? She just increases everyone's move by being in the party. Dragon dive. AoE attack. Satellite does not reach. If I wait for somebody else to get in range, it might trigger an assist.
On my way.
Worth considering.
For everyone's sake.
Well then.
I might have no real reason to do anything besides just shoot, honestly.
Not good. Let's go.
Move out.
Now let's see if this triggers an assist. Does not.
Take this. Huh?
Wow.
On my way.
Well, that was exceptionally unlikely.
A concerted strike.
Understood.
If I go too close, I'm gonna be in aggro range. But if I go far enough, I can get close to the radar relatively quickly. Just tempting. Especially if I increase my agility, I'll be harder to hit. Yeah. Increasing agility makes it very hard for her to be targeted by enemy attacks, and if she makes it far enough, she can attack the radar next turn after it summons like one thing, basically. I might be overextending though, because she might not be able to get any assistance at all, which would be a problem. Only Sahiro, huh? Alright.
I'm here for you.
Understood.
Could do strike. Not too expensive. Gets you in range, does not trigger an assist. Will be countered.
Let's go.
So at least get Sho or someone in range. He won't be able to assist though. So what Sho should actually do is defer to you. While probably being better positioned for... yeah. Better positioned for continuing forward towards the overall momentum of the level design direction, basically. Could even go back to you again. If I want to. Let's get Yoko in range.
Okay, leave it to me.
High crit chance. If I want to go for a high crit melee attack, I should really go for a back attack at least. There we go. I'm sure this will feel good.
How's this?
Knives! I got you knives for Christmas. Uh oh. Ouch. Not the most durable one. But how about more back attacks?
How's that?
There! We did it!
You'll never catch me with your slow-ass thrusters. Oh, there she goes.
It's too much!
Oh, jeez. I need those hit points. Stop it. Wow, I screwed up. How did I screw up and make her face that direction? That is a dumb direction for her to be facing. Uh-oh. Oh no. How did I make her face that way? That's a dumb direction to face. Yeah, that's what we were hoping would happen at least. I just turned her back to the enemy.
Here I go.
Did radar not summon anyone? I thought they're supposed to summon people. Huh. Interesting. Mana's here. That does not reach. Concussion. Hasta perfectus. You guys have bizarre names, you know that? This is ranged melee attack using nearby debris. I'll take the assist.
How'd you like that?
Whoa! Where'd you find that?
Hostile down.
Then let's begin.
It's one down. Now they'll be focused on Mana and her hard to killness, so that'll give her a little bit more room at least. Mana needs a heal and Yoko needs a heal. I mean, Nagi and Yoko need heals. Yoko is in the most severe condition, but is the most likely to be possible for me to position in a place where they can't be hurt, whereas Nagi is definitely going to be attacked.
Let's go.
So I might want to pursue. Yeah. I should be able to heal her. Yeah. The question is, do I want to also try to get Yoko that way?
I'm a little tired.
If I position Yoko well enough, she might be able to assist. What am I doing? Don't. Well, actually, if I'm far away enough, he might not be able to counter me. Wow. No. As a gun user, he has sufficient counter range, as it turns out. Wit and agility of allies near target. Can't reach them. Not gonna be able to reach them, huh? Dang it. Raises all allies' stats. Just throw all my stats away right now and just commit to it. I wish it said how many turns it lasts. I want to at least do it at the beginning of the turn where we're all fighting the mech. At least it's an easy mech, though, as far as those go. Do I have one that can't be countered? That can be countered too. Everything can be countered. Double assist, though. Probably work out. Let's just move somebody else first.
Let's do this.
Honestly, a regular attack's probably fine. 100% hit chance, 2 assists. Should be good. Back attack. Yep. Oh, God.
Really all.
I suppose that worked.
Focus. I'm a little tired.
Well then.
You're the furthest back. You can defer to Sho. Give him more to do this turn.
Leave it to me.
I'm a little tired. Focus.
You just need to be within range of Nagi is the primary goal. I can give you guys a buff. I mean, I can at least get into range. I can aim that a little better. See how that works. Yep, 3-person buff.
Let's do this. On my way.
Now let's get that heal going if I can. I want to use a mass heal. Oh, whole party. Perfect. I was just hoping for at least those 2.
Let's see to those wounds.
Oh my god, his heals are powerful now.
Let's do this.
Wow. Oh, not quite. Yoko's not 100%, but close. They're getting better.
Can't focus.
Can I get behind him for a back attack? Yes. Highest damage power I can find. 120 for Assassin's Blade. Satellite is 120. 128 for dive. Might make you go crazy. Dive's kind of expensive. 153 for Silent Slash. More damage from behind, low chance to instantly kill. That's the one to go to for the sensibility. Yeah.
Try some of this.
God damn.
Let's do this.
Nagi, you badass. Alright. So, radar's down. I don't know why it wasn't summoning bad guys. Exactly. I think it probably just has to charge up or something, or maybe it doesn't do it in the first turn or something. Now I just need to fly her over and do the same thing over there. Or to that guy, really. Once one of the radars is down and the boss dude, the overall threat of the level is pretty reduced at that point, I think. I'm sure my indirect way of going through this level is probably reducing my grade. Splitting up is probably the most turn efficient way. Deals thunder damage to a target for 3 turns. What? Can I get to the bad guy over there? Because that sounds exciting. I want to do thunder damage to you for 3 turns.
So, the vision unfolds.
Come at me. Here comes Scary. How to mechs like lightning. Oh. Well, at least it didn't do a counter. But now I'm gonna get shot a lot. Oh, he didn't back attack her. Oh, we're still going after Yoko? Ah, you can reach him.
Saw that coming.
Whoopsie. Wanna try again? Oh, he's trying it again.
Come on.
Combat senses. That's the wrong one, though. That's not the stop his turn one. That would have been nice. Holy crap, Sho. There, yep, that's what we're trying to stop. Oh, they're summoning the bombs. That's unpleasant.
Oh, I'm really in a spot now.
Oh, I'm really in the spot now, because I'm at 45% sanity. Everyone's healthy-ish, but yeah, they targeted Yoko again. They're going out of their way for that one.
Then let's do this.
She's about to go crazy. Which I'm, of course, wondering if I should try to use that to my benefit here. Chance of instant kill.
Try some of this.
Oh my god.
How's this?
Oh my god. Ouchie. Then crazy. Then AoE, hopefully? On both these guys? Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, you're gonna... That were... Oh my god, she did Silent Slash again. Alright, well... Somewhat reduces the enemy count. We might want to run away from her. Nagi's at full health again, and she's angry. Oops. Advise... Yeah, advise caution's a fitting thing to say, I think. Let's fight this guy instead. If I do the super strong melee attack, then she'll go crazy next. Oh, that'd be a bad call. Unless I wanted to just like book it over there. Have her deal with this back group of people. That'd be kind of fun. You don't have a self buff, huh? I thought she did. Am I imagining that? Right now I'm questioning whether she'd be able to move or not. If she, whether she can make it all the way there to just go berserk on them if I wanted her to. So of course I'm going over berserk for no particular reason, because I can.
Well, that
complicates
Are you
things.
all right?
It's apparently how I do things.
A concerted strike.
Don't worry, I'll manage.
Come on. There's the area attack. Barrage won't fit. I can do torpedo fist, which is still going to do enough, right? Yeah.
How'd you like
Oh,
that?
oh, I didn't mean to press A twice.
Here I
Crap.
go.
Oh well.
Well, that
Oh
complicates
crap.
things.
But not oh well, because that
Please,
broke everything.
Snap out of it.
That broke my entire plan. She's
Well,
paralyzed.
that complicates things.
Damn it. I didn't want to do that.
Not good.
That was not my goal. I just accidentally, I don't know what it was. I pressed A once, but somehow twice. I think it might have been a slight twinge of muscle or something where it just went like, accidentally just pressed it twice. It didn't feel 2 button presses. This is gonna hurt. Anyway, we're now surrounded by 2 punchy, very crazy ladies. Enjoy, party. Recommend focus fire on one remaining bad guy in the middle as we let them tucker themselves out. Angry. Oh my god. Acting.
Are you all right?
She's an actor.
Please,
Doing an
snap out of
acting.
it.
Okay. So I need to focus on... I want Nagi to fight the mech next turn for sure. If she survives. Which means we need to focus on this guy above all else. Can you attack him? Cool. That means you'll get a counter. You need to go over here. Away from the bads. Shot with a low chance to instantly kill target. Curious about that one. Set up as a back attack.
I know your moves.
Nope, not an instant kill, but it is a crit. Thanks for your help, I guess. With your,
Please,
that was
snap
incredibly
out of it.
ineffective. 69% chance, but it triggers a back attack. Should probably do something damaging at least.
How's this?
Knife. There you go. Oh right, we still have that. Oh, it killed him.
Good.
Oh, I sure hope Nagi attacks the bomb instead of Sho, because it could go either way. Okay, yeah, it'll probably attack her now. I mean, she'll probably attack it now. Unless she kills it right now with a counter. She did. Goodbye, Sho. It was nice knowing you. You're about to get destroyed. Unless she somehow chooses to chase that. Well, that guy probably will chase. Yeah, go after her a little bit. Now that's the closest enemy. Come on, Nagi. Focus on the bad. Wait, what? How did... Mana, what?
I advise caution.
Alright, Nagi did exactly what I wanted her to do. Now there's just one radar and one Hosta Perfectus. The problem is that it's going to be kind of hard to reach radar. Yeah. Ideally, I would go up to Nagi and defer to her, and she would just go kill radar, but she's not in my control right now, and she will totally murder me if I defer to her. So it makes it a little hard to take out radar ducks. Radar du? And then Hosta Perfectus is surrounded by... So something weird happened here, which is that Mana did a stupid, and it's been a reoccurring thing that's been showing up in this game, is that the AI in this game has very, very bad pathing. They will just make baffling movement choices, where you see me like finagle around the platforming over and over, not platforming, pathing over and over again, trying to figure out just the right position to let my turn work correctly. The AI, despite being able to presumably calculate that stuff, just doesn't. And they seem to follow very specific pathing patterns until they enter actual attack range. And so you often see people run horizontal or they run in like perpendicular lines, like only on the X or Y axis at one time. So despite the weird circular shape of the level, the enemy often will run like straight left or straight up and stuff like that on the map. and it's just a bizarre thing. We saw it in particular in that one weird branching path where I went that the level where the party was split into two groups, and I intentionally did not reunite them, and I made everyone go insane just to see, and then the fireworks happened, and I somehow won. We kept seeing the AI run into the wall and stuff like that instead of just run down the diagonal hallway. And we saw that here too. Mana was clearly absurdly in range for that enemy, but instead of attacking the enemy, Mana decided that she was going to run that way and then stop. Like, she went further than she needed to go to reach the enemy, but she didn't attack the enemy because the AI has bizarre pathing patterns that are just like, what? I don't know if there's a smart... I just need to stay away from Nagi at the moment. It might be best just to huddle up for a bit and just sort of enjoy each other's company.
Please, snap out of it.
That complicates
His
things.
mana is very healthy and will totally obliterate that guy next turn, and if I run away, he'll attack her next turn, so I'll be safe too. And I want Nagi to go after the radar. So I think the smartest thing to do is go hang out over here, maybe cast some buffs on myself or my friends.
Then let's begin.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I do not want to use things like that on myself. You just need to wait and slowly regain sand as a
I
result.
advise caution.
Please, snap out of it.
I could safely do a buff with her.
I advise caution.
An AoE heal's probably not well advised. Mass renewal would cost 22% sanity. Whereas really I should just heal you.
Let's see to those wounds.
There you go.
Please, snap out of it.
Oh right, you can't move because you're paralyzed. So I can't get in better range for this. Oh well. Oops. Enjoy your buff, I guess. I'll be over here not getting buffed by you guys. Anyway. Here comes bad guys. What? How are you not... It's not aggroing on Mana? What if Mana does a stupid turn again where she doesn't attack me correctly? I guess we'll see. No, I mean, it doesn't attack him correctly. Not me. Shouldn't be able to reach me. She has a... Oh, Mana's Berserk wore off and Nagi's Berserk wore off, so that entire plan was moot. Great, and now they're gonna stand there for one turn. Well, I'm really nailing it today. Congrats, everybody. I couldn't have done it without you. I'm amazed that both of these attacks have the same sanity cost. I guess they're both AoE. Hang on, I'm just gonna obliterate you real quick if you don't mind.
Take this.
Not as damaging as you'd hope.
My head.
This isn't good. This isn't
My
good.
head.
Let's attack with you. The rest of the party kind of needs to book it right now. There we go.
That's really all.
You are a dangerous doctor. Right, you're still paralyzed. Because it's 3 turns long. It's such a long time to be paralyzed. Holy crap. Enjoy the buffs. More buffs.
My head.
As I slowly run over there. Yeah, that was a mistake. That whole turn, that whole last turn where I was like, let's bunch up.
Is this...
Oh, and Nagi's dead. Well,
Am I in danger?
things are Mana, you have 100% health and 100% sanity. What are you even voice acting right now? I am confused. about the implication you were going for. Anyway, well, let's all awkwardly run towards the last radar that's on the opposite side of the map, because I've completely screwed this up. Oh, you're gonna lose your sanity. I can't defer with you.
This isn't
My
good.
head.
You can't reach with defer. Of course you can't.
This isn't good.
My head.
This isn't good.
This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good.
I can
This isn't
still
good.
keep going.
This isn't good.
This isn't good.
This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good.
My head.
This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. So when it summons somebody, they will attack that turn. They'll actually chase me in that turn, like right off the bat.
This is my chance.
I can still keep going.
This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good. Oh, not a bomb. I kind of thought they would continuously spawn the same thing.
Am I in danger?
Am I in danger? You have 100% sanity. You are the most healthy possible unit there is right now.
This isn't good.
This isn't good. This isn't good. This isn't good.
This isn't good.
My head.
This isn't good. This isn't good.
This isn't good.
This isn't good.
I mustn't push myself.
Oh, did I just make him go crazy? Oh, shit. I forgot. No! You idiot. You idiot. Oh, he didn't... What? He didn't do anything. Okay. Running away now. Oh, it's because my turn wasn't over. That's how that works? Wow.
Are you alright?
That might not do good things for Toya's, reputation among the party. I might have to do a little maintenance after this.
Snap out of it.
Uh-oh.
Please. It's too much.
Are you alright?
Where is she now? Not great. Not in a happy spot. I really should have revived Nagi, although I should have double-checked to see also if he had the sanity for it. I'm kind of just... I'm being a little haphazard, just trying to run over there because of how many turns it's going to take. I was hoping Nagi would run over there and obliterate him, but instead Nagi...
Too much.
I miscounted how close we were to the people. Oh yeah, you just get back up.
Are you alright?
I miscounted the whole
I advise caution.
number of turns it takes for people just to get back up. I mean to recover from insanity? You know, it's insanity, the thing you just recover from. This isn't a problematic interpretation of things. Whoa, God, 60%. He would totally revive her, then immediately get attacked. Immediately attack her. God damn. That's a great idea. Let's do that. They're my two leading people reputation-wise. It'd give her more deaths and him more insanities. So it'd actually be good for our me trying to even the score a little bit there. Just need to get him as far away from the rest of the party as I can.
Let's see to those wounds.
So I need to reduce the score of Mana, Sohiro, and Nagi in case they turn out to be traitors on the next floor. Or he'll just miss. Wow, you counterattack your teammates, huh?
Snap out of it.
How'd they both
Are
miss?
you alright?
That raises new questions. Anyway. Hello, friend. I'm here to murder you. A lot. I'm gonna murder you so good you don't even know. And then I'm gonna go crazy and murder you again, in case you live.
Saw that coming.
Ouchie. Except not. More berserk. Alright, time to win, right? Much better. Death. This isn't good. This isn't good. Still got an A? Wow, I must have been off to a really good start until I squandered it and went off to a really bad start later, because I was close to the goal number of turns, apparently. Probably a bogey or something. So Mana's negative. Hero still got 19 points. Because while she did go berserk, he did, the berserk and the revive are equal points. He was only going to lose points on that exchange if he got taken out by if he were to be taken out. And he had so many deferrals and heals that he's like golden. He is disproportionately capable of getting absurd numbers of points, of battle points. So I feel like it's got to be a reoccurring issue in a lot of people's games, how high ranked he is in battle rank and how that might be a problem if he turns out to be a traitor. I've been lucky so far with my traitors. They've been surprisingly easy people to point at, generally. Only Sho got a point. This isn't good.
So you're saying we should
Though that's a hollow ground in this current situation.
Hey.
Sho, do you have a moment? What do you think about Agito? I can't say for sure, but I have doubts about that one. Well, let's review the notes, but I'm pretty sure it still matches up, right? Yep, still matches up. Agito is traitor man. I think so too. Oh, is that so, huh? Well, I guess it can't hurt for us to use caution.
Sorry.
Sho, can I have a moment? Obviously, I'd prefer that we keep this between you and me. Do you think Agito is the traitor? Yep.
I see.
Ah, so you've noticed things too, huh? It's so hard to believe, but... Yo. Alright, so now 100% of people that aren't Agito are voting for Agito. The best situation I can be in, and I still have 2 missions to go. They make it really easy to pick them out when they go and let you have all those loyalty missions all at once. It almost feels like the game would be better spread out if those loyalty missions were in different chapters, but yeah, I arguably wouldn't know them at the beginning of the game, and then later in the game they're more likely to be dead, so... Structure? Trappings, I suppose?